could be surrounded by your ancestors, your family, people that you can trust or that you trust. There's the Sun, the Temperance, and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of these decks, meanwhile. So we got Leo, Sagittarius energy, and Virgo. So you could be focused on transmuting some type of energy at this current time. And we see Jean. Wildness, Enigma, Service, and Choices. Number 19 again. So definitely 1919, 7017. Those numbers could be significant or repetitive numbers. Okay? Yeah. 14 as well. As in fact, we have already the Temperance card here, number 14. Hopefully the music isn't too loud, but let me see. Ooh, okay. Peace. Okay. Number 23 and it adds up at number 5. So changes, ready at the bottom. You could be ready to take a leap of faith. Peace, agent of change, impact, importance. We got peace twice. So you could be in a very peaceful mindset, a very peaceful state, which is something that people didn't want you to achieve. Also, number 27 could be significant. Oh, it's a number 14 again. Did I said that already? Could be. I'm not sure. And also, why? Agent of change by way of choosing peace. Yeah. Going back home. Like the Hermit card, okay? Expansion. Look at that. Expansion within. The Hermit. Expansion. Stability, security, okay? You could have found some type of peace and stability within yourself. Also number 3 again, and number 5, 50, adds up to 5. So definitely 3s and 5s are significant. Also 8. And 8 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. Okay, you could have just got out, you just got out actually, yeah, I believe so. Out of some kind of bondage or something that people wanted to put you in, or that did put you in, but you found the way out by going within. Okay, if that makes sense to you. 8 of Swords. And we also got here the Devil card and the Page of Cups. So somebody definitely underestimated you, I believe. It was some type of battle between the future, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the future and the past, and you just stayed present, and that's how you got out of something, okay? Take only what resonates, you guys. Chaos and contrast, and buildings. Building, like building buildings, okay? If that makes sense. And it's the card that talks about foundations and who to trust and where to put your foundation in, like studying the ground, for example, before you put some type of bricks, or before you put the mud or whatever, okay? And you did it by way of going into the chaotic energy, okay? Through the chaos you came out like on top, as you can see. And it's the number 33, and here we have 28. I'm not gonna take these, but yeah, meditative state. 111 could be significant. Yeah, step by step. Cutting wood. What needs to be said for this collective? Ten of Cups. Oh, 3 of Swords. The Lover's card. So somebody could have also tried to, I don't know if somebody's heartbroken, but somebody definitely tried to attack your throat chakra. 36, number 36, number 33 again. Could have been a collaboration with multiple people, and I believe that somebody wanted to trust somebody like blindfolded, but you did not, or you just knew what this person had in Three of Cups. Yeah, definitely 3-3. Okay, this person knew, or this person didn't know about you knowing that they were a little bit phony, you know, a little bit weird, a foe, or how do you say that? This person, yeah, underestimated you. Queen of Wands. You're very powerful. You're very attractive. You're very strong. The Moon card could have something to do with the full moon in it was it the full moon? Yeah, I believe so. The full moon and the new moon cycles in Leo specifically, because at the beginning we had the Sun card. Okay, so the Sun card is Leo energy. So how you present yourself to the world, they wanted to change that. The Chariot card, to make you lose sight in some kind of way. They try to create some type of burden by way of betraying you, heartbreak. Okay, so heart chakra, so that you wouldn't see some type of love coming in, or some type of fulfilling love. Okay, whether it be from your practices, from whatever you do as work, as hobby, or whatever you do as spiritual practice specifically, and put some kind of end to it by way of creating some type of illusion. Okay, make you juggle things. Okay, or make you juggle your emotions, make you feel emotional, moody, different moods. Okay, but Seven of Pentacles in the World, I believe that you already completed that. Also King and Queen of Cups, you could be about to come into union with some type of partnership. I don't know if it's based upon love, or if it's based upon what you can create with. Maybe it's just not even some type of external partnership. Maybe that was just an internal type of healing that you made. So you cleared your masculine and feminine side of both your energy. Okay, it's like balancing out your dark and light, balancing out your feminine and masculine energies. Okay, Knight of Cups, pour into yourself. Let me see. The Hierophant. Oh, okay. The Moon card. Somebody could be a Pisces. Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Somebody definitely tried to do some type of spell work around your throat. Oh, okay. Your throat chakra though. Your crown chakra is what I meant to say, but I said throat, so your throat chakra. Okay. They probably tried to block it so that you wouldn't put some type of boundaries with somebody else, so that that person could have betrayed you easily. So they tried to bind your mind. They could have tried. Okay, somebody could also be a Scorpio, or have that in their chart, specifically ascendant, 8th, 9th house, 5th house. Somebody was operating in the shadows. Gemini energy, the Lover's card, the Fool, and the Sun. So we only have major arcanas at this point. Like, so yeah. Creating some type of illusion, or creating some type of masked energy. Something that would make you feel detached from something that you're usually very connected to. 619 is significant, or 616. The Fool and the Sun. But it's like you, even with your energetic, like your sun energy, your solar plexus, possibly, you broke out of something. Okay? It's like you have unlimited potential and unconditional love for yourself, for others, and for the overall energy. Like, you're very connected to the universe, whoever I'm talking to. You're very connected to God and to your spirit guide specifically. In fact, we started off with the ancestral card. So That's very significant for you. You're very connected. It's like you're like this, okay? Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, wait, actually, let me change that. Oh, Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the bottom energy. I like it. Clarity. Clarity is coming in. Page of Wands. It's like you're starting something new, something like chapters. It's like you open a new book, you open a new chapter. You're onto new things, you're never... Oh, candles could be significant as well. And look at it, the Temperance card and Nine of Pentacles. You're starting off new, you're starting off with an expensive... Oh, okay, expensive, but I wanted to say expansion-like mindset, okay? You're more wise, you're wiser, you're calmer, you're patient. You're strategizing a little bit more, I feel, with this Ace of Swords. And Nine of Pentacles, yes, you're calculating your moves. You're more calm and collected and detailed in whatever you type of put into this ball, okay? Into this cauldron. You, as you can see, also lavender. That's significant. Okay, it's here. Okay, lavender could also help you with protection. So I don't know if you do something with that. If you're like a herbalist or something like that, okay, a herb witch, herb something, okay? You could be a crafter, so you could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn sun, or you could have that in your chart. That's how you think, perhaps. So Mercury energy coming in, like in your Mercury placements, or even your moon. You could be, yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus moon as well. Let me keep this. Yeah, let me keep this. And then I go in with the other one. I like this energy, y'all. Y'all in a very good energy. Ooh, and not so much who try to put you in the Knight of Swords. Whoever High Priestess, whoever is hiding in the shadows, fearful of the same thing that they summoned with these bats. I'm thinking about somebody that is calling upon a shadow or some type of demonic entity to go against you. Okay, take what resonates. And then, like, being scared about it coming back around to bite them in the ass, okay? Something like the High Priestess. Because it's like, you've been in the wild, you've been with the bats. The bat is not scared of you, you're not scared of the bats, okay? I'm using the bats as a metaphor, as an analogy, okay? Something that will help you out to understand a little bit more about what I'm trying to say, okay? It's like you're not scared of whatever they summon because it's part of you, I feel. It's like you balanced out your dark energy and your dark empath, okay? You're more so shadow side, okay? You're not fearful of your shadows. That's what I mean. Ace of Pentacles for that. Also, this is well, it's actually instrumental, but it's by Tupac. Can See Me, okay? They cannot see you anymore. You could be acting in the shadows with the High Priestess as well. Yeah, she's at the bottom. I didn't even saw it. She's at the bottom, okay? They're looking at you with this Three of Wands, being in this High Priestess energy. They cannot, though. There's some type of, you see how she's next to the moon? It's like now the illusion, the moon, is right in front of them. And they are watching you from afar, okay? While you're, I don't know if y'all can tell, okay? Like, I hope you can see what I see. But it's like they are both waiting or looking from afar, okay? You, High Priestess. High Priestess, one characteristic about it is that she's very secretive. She has higher knowledge, wisdom, and it's not that she hides, but she preserves what she knows, because she knows also that not everybody uses basically the knowledge with wise intentions, okay? And that's exactly what is happening for this type of people now. They are basically left with their own shadows and left with them with their own illusions, okay, to deal with them. Okay, I'm not gonna take this, but yeah. But the moon card is here, so Da, 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 da. Hope it's not too loud though. No, oh, look at that. Somebody wanted you like that. That was the sacrifice. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Juggling with something that would eventually break your heart or make you feel like burden a lot. Okay. I'm gonna mix this actually, and then use the other one as all in the upright. Also, number 22, ascendant masters numbers are relevant. Okay, 22, 33, 44, 55, 133, 155, 144. You could be part of the 144 chosen ones. What can we know? What wanted to come out? Seven of Wands reverse. Oh, my bad. The Lover's card. Oh, okay, now you can see. No, okay. Are you? Yeah. The Lovers. So yeah, we could have wanted to miss out, yeah, on something. I don't know if I can show that naked people. Oh, the devil. Okay. There could also be some type of Capricorn and Gemini in this energy. Heavy on the Gemini. We got the Lovers twice here. So yeah, somebody could also be some type of heavy, like on their Gemini energy, or they have Gemini like repeatedly, like in their chart. Okay, could be very prominent as a sign. Okay, somebody could be born in September, Leo energy, or the cusp between Leo, so August and September, between Leo and Virgo. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody has failed to bond you to somebody. Could be somebody from the past, but it feels like also some type of karmic lesson from past lives. Okay, that's what it feels like, because to see this many times, like this much, the Lover's card is very peculiar. Okay, it's not just about communication. It's not just about somebody having heavy Gemini in their charts. It's definitely somebody that followed you in this lifetime to put you down, or try to, but they can't. It's like every try they try, every time every time they try, nothing works. The Cherry, you are unstoppable because you go within in some kind of way. Seven of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. They don't know where to attack you. They don't know your moves. You're hiding. You're preserving yourself. This could also be like with somebody that wanted to have intimacy with you or be connected with you through intimacy or something like that, but you could be celibate from like for even 6 years now. I don't know, 6 has been coming out, or 2-3 years, 2-3 months. Take for residence, okay? But definitely somebody that doesn't share themselves with anybody else, okay? It seems like you're very much, I wouldn't say Virgo energy like the Hermit card, but you could be very much somebody that prioritizes like their peace, their kindness, the way they move through life. Like, okay, you could also be a Sagittarius. You could be very peaceful. The Hermit, okay, so Three of Swords, but definitely somebody could be hiding in the shadow as well, looking at you, but confused on which way to go, how to attack, or how to interact with you, or how to. It's like giving you're multi-talented and pretty much organized, okay? Six of Pentacles. What you're giving them is not enough. It's breadcrumbs, okay? So they cannot really attack you. But they're looking up for, like, I don't know if you have social media. I guess you have, because you're here watching this video. But you could have some type of platform where you post your things, and nothing can actually make sense because they're not aware enough for what you do or how you are. Like it's definitely seems like also you went through some type of transformation. These people only knew some type of past version of you, so the one that are you are in now is very much strange to them. They don't know it. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. And whatever you're creating now is definitely long-term stability, okay? And it's definitely something that you can relate, or the people can relate to you. It's like Hierophant energy. It's giving spiritual guide, spiritual teacher, a practitioner even, maybe on the low, maybe you do not share much of it, but you do practice. Maybe you're a masculine energy, maybe you're more on the traditional side, but you still follow some type of spiritual guide, okay? Or okay, could be somebody that it's external to you, so somebody in the physical that you follow, or that's what you incremented or integrated in your own, like Hierophant and High Priestess energy, and you like you collide you collide, you merge into one single version of yourself, and it's both like traditional and spiritual, and you're like 5D and 3D coming in between, coming in together, okay? Something like that. That's very significant for somebody. Three of Cups. I guess they celebrate a little bit too soon. In fact, the Six of Wands here is in reverse, and it's under, actually, the Three of Cups in reverse is right under the Six of Wands in reverse. So it's definitely a failure for these people, for this group that tried to put you down. Somebody could have tried with chatter, gossip, confusion spells, etc. Okay, could be also a family dynamic, or could be because we have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay, given the Ten of Cups. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is definitely somebody that is feeling low about themselves, and or about the fact that they cannot do something alone, or the fact that they hate that you did it alone. You did something alone. You didn't need any type of help. Okay, and I'm not talking about the material stuff. Even if the Nine of Pentacles is in fact talking about Pentacles, so financial stability could be significant, but it's more so like you allowing yourself to explore things in your own, and like growing out of it. Okay, it's like your spiritual gifts are yours, your spiritual path is yours. Whoever you are, people have been trying to steal also your, or have stolen your intellectual property. Whatever you say, whatever you channel from the divine, they try to make it seem like you were copying them. Okay, well, this is the actual, the other way around, and this could be a masculine if you're a feminine, or feminine if you're a masculine. Nine of Swords in reverse. They could be hiding the fact that they feel some type of way about it, and they could also be confused about the fact that you are not confused, that you're not in anxiety, that you don't feel some type of turmoil, and this makes them very sad, very unhappy. Okay. Okay. 1 sec. Yeah, King of Cups is still here, and Page of Wands wanted to come out, but I felt like I needed to shuffle it a little bit more. Something about your roots, your root chakra is significant. 188 as I'm looking at the screen. But it could be a Taurus. You resisted some type of connection, or somebody that you knew that somebody wanted to betray you. You knew that somebody was just in competition with you, and they wanted just some type of it seems like a shortcut. So I don't know if you're in the same field, but this person tried to betray you in some kind of way, and you felt it right before it could happen, and you pull away right on time. Two of Swords and Five of Swords is making a Seven of Swords, so I wouldn't be surprised if that card comes out. Okay, and the Tower in reverse. It seems like you betrayed, or not betrayed, but you outdone the doer, or something like that, if that makes sense. Okay, Seven of Wands and Eight of Wands in reverse is like you pulling away with love. Okay, has made so that whatever energy they were sending your way went right back, okay? Knight of Cups, because it was insincere. Two of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands. And they could not predict this. That's what is hurting them the most. They couldn't predict this. Page of Cups in reverse. And it's because you're not naive anymore. You have all your ducks in a row. Eight of Cups, Two of Wands in reverse. They couldn't predict the fact that you would walk away. That you would walk away from something or whatever, okay? You pulled back. Didn't I say that? Four of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. You pulled back right on time. You protected yourself right on time. It's not that you were not protecting yourself. It's that you were possibly still studying this person and this person didn't realize it. And that's something that they don't see, never see coming, especially karmic people. They don't ever understand when basically you're trying to study them. They don't get it, okay? It's like they wanted to play chess, okay? But they only see chess as a competition with you while you're not even competing with them, first of all. But it's like the chess board is made by God, okay? Is the universe, is the world game, is the game of the overall energies of the 144,000, okay? What these people see is a war against you, individual, the flesh. You're not just the flesh. You don't recognize yourself as just the flesh as they do. They are limited. So their limited thinking is a obstacle to your limitless energy, okay? Limitless thinking, limitless energy, and limitless perception and protection. Ten of Cups in reverse. You don't see or don't recognize this family, this group as your own anymore. That's why you walked away. You created your own home. And they definitely tried to make it seem like they helped you in some kind of way. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But what they used to do when you were younger, they breadcrumbed you. Six of Pentacles, okay? And you learned that lesson harshly. You learned that in the hard way. But one thing is for certain is that you learned that. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like you know that not all money is good money now, okay? Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You took this journey alone. Judgment, the Hangman, the Strength card. It took you possibly even a while to learn this, okay? But you did it, okay? And you also learn how to surrender more, okay? Especially in the hard times, like when your patience, your strength, your anger, all your emotions, or your intellectual, your mental, your psyche, and your physical world basically are at odds, okay? Or are trying to teach you something. And you exactly that. You sit down and listen this time, okay? And this is why also the Nine of Swords, 7 plus 2 equals 9, okay? Nine of Swords is here in the reverse. That's why you didn't flash out or lash out, my bad, not flash out. That's why you didn't lash out. That's why you acted or responded instead of reacting, okay? And that's also how you alchemized it, okay? Let me see. Look, the devil keeps coming out though. Somebody could be a Capricorn, or Capricorn energy could also represent Saturn, okay? The World card is the other card that has Capricorn energy. So the lessons, the harsh lessons of life, also the Judgment. Is it the Judgment or I don't know, but something about Scorpio and Capricorn energy, okay? Those signs are very specific and significant. Also the times like December, November, in October, right? Scorpio, yeah. End of October, yes. So October, November, December of 2023 could be significant, but also 2024. Maybe you're learning something about it. So somebody could also be like a twin flame to you, yeah. Could be a Gemini or something. because we kept on seeing the Four of Wands, and then the Gemini card is the Lover's card. So uh, earlier I talked about somebody from the past life, okay? So some type of twin flame could be coming, or could have been like following these lifetimes um, all along. And it's like this time, or in each one, okay? Each lifetimes they came and they tried to betray you with your family, okay? We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. And it could be that they get collaborated. We also got the Three of Cups, and we've seen it many times, okay? The three, number three. So it definitely talking about a third party. It could have been with some type of mother figure, or somebody could be pregnant. But since we're talking about your family, could be your family, okay? Take what resonates. Could be that somebody has betrayed you with your mother figure. I don't know in which type of length, or how much like did the joke went, okay? Because it's not a joke anymore, okay? But somebody could be angry about it, or somebody could be angry about the results that they're getting. Let me pull some oracle because let me pull some oracle before I pull from the other deck. Oh, look at that, new life, number 39. What do we have for the second row? Impartial beings, number 38. 1. Again, 3 and 8 again also. Milk and honey, and blessed. 50 and 51 as well. Somebody could be 50 or 51 or around the range. Number 2, yin. Somebody could be a feminine. You could be collective, okay? Number 2 is coming out again. 222 could be significant as well for this collective. Also, we'll just split. Okay, the deck split out in 2, okay? And where my eye went is like number 12, and it says the wind changed direction, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is coming to my hip. I'm gonna see that card later on. But yeah, there's profound knowing, number 43, and reparation, number 52. So definitely you listen to yourself and you went within, okay? Also 7 could be significant, number 7. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. So it could be 37. 33, number 33. You master some type of okay, look at your 7th house, something that has to do with your work and partnership, something that you mastered around that area. Protection, ritual, lesson, simplicity. Ravens could be significant. Yes, it stayed right there, okay? And also number 9. Not gonna take that. Yeah, okay, the spirit world, actually, yes. Spirit world, messages, assistance, memories, okay? You're remembering who you were even in the other past lives, okay? You're very powerful. The treasure is within, though. Like the turtle, okay? Wherever she goes, okay, she always has her own protection, her own home, and it's always like a treasure. And also, I don't know if you can see that, or if it's my eye looking. Oh my god! No, okay, nothing. Yes. Also, circles could be significant, but you definitely were protected, okay, and always are protected. Let me see with this one. I think I'm liking this type of spirit, or maybe not. No. I'm not gonna take this, I'm gonna go and fuck this. Okay, what can we get as confirmation, please? 7 of Wands. You rejected something, you protected yourself. You were not... No. I heard no fun when the rabbit got the gun, or got the gun, I don't know. And also no funny games, no funny games, something like that. Six of Cups. Will rebuke the ish out of these past people or this past energy. Two of Cups. You say hell no. Yeah, two, also two is right on top of the yin. Okay. First of all, I feel like you were a little bit more kinder to yourself, especially when going within. Okay. High Priestess, two. Okay. It's like you embrace yourself in a more kind way, and that allowed you to have more space to understand this type of problematic, this type of thing. Okay, I was about to say execution. Okay, so it's like that gave you that bird's eye view that you needed, and it wasn't a ego. It was like it wasn't the ego type of bird's eye view that you needed in this case. It was like a night owl, a bat, something that is not often seen in the daylight. Okay. Also, is what came into my head was the other, how's it called? The raven. Okay, but more so like I don't. They're not very much. Where they are they? Night? Are they of the night or they're both? Like they go out in the daylight, in the night. I don't know. But definitely something that you learn within. Okay, the Hermit card. Also, is giving Six of Cups and Two of Cups. Is giving Eight of Cups. So walking away, which you already got it, if I'm not mistaken. King of Swords, Death card here. You close out a cycle, and you cut something short. Somebody doesn't want those something to end. Somebody could be also spying on you. Somebody could be stressed about your new beginning. The Moon, yeah. They're stressed about your new beginning. They're stressed about how much you've grown. Also, I feel like this person has kept some type of feelings inside of them for a long time, and now they like it's impossible for them to say something to you, if that makes sense. It's like they held back so much, and now like they self-sabotage. Okay. Four of Swords, Justice card, and the Two of Pentacles. They juggle you with some people, with few people. They also betrayed you in the past, and that's what you learn from this relationship, from this person. Okay. Also, Six of Cups and Four of Swords. Again, you chose peace in a sense, in a situation, and you balanced out whatever type of energy you were basically given from these people. Magician. Somebody could also be some type of magician. Not a magician in a good way. Like a warlock or dark witch or whatever you want to call it. Or dark high priestess, dark hierophant, I don't know. But somebody abuses their power. Also the Chariot. Whatever they sense your way, again, you got blocked. Somebody, yeah, it could be a witch. They could be scared. It could be a mother figure. Look at that. We got both Temperance and None of One, Sagittarius energy, Leo, Sag, and Aries. And Empress energy, we got Libra and Taurus here. Take what resonates, okay? It's a wide collective, I believe. We also got Area, Cancer, Libra already, Pisces energy. But somebody could be a practitioner and they try to collaborate with some type of practitioner, or they are, and whatever they did, it did not work. Look at that. Ace of Swords, you gain clarity, you got the clarity. Ten of Wands, you rebuke this type of offer or whatever type of energy was sent your way, in a sense, okay, that was supposed to burden you, and now they're unsatisfied with whatever type of investments they made, okay? In Queen of Cups and King of Cups, you manage how to balance out your emotional status, your emotional state, your emotional way of dealing things or transmuting things, okay? What else? Four of Pentacles. And you learn how to address some things to yourself and not to others. That's also some type of boundary that could have been added to you, because again, you preserve something instead of declaring something out loud and externalizing something, etc., etc. You chose not to, because that kept you safe in a sense. Okay. Yeah, also this King of Swords could be watching you, or it could be because, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, I didn't really pick up on any fire sign other than that, a mother figure or some type of practitioner. Okay, but whoever they collaborated with, so this type of twin flame or friends, family, etc. They are like, I haven't picked up on any type of fire, permanent, relevant, or no, how's it called? Prominent. Maybe it's prominent energy. Okay, it's prominent. But Nine of Pentacles, they could be seeing you as being independent, very attractive, very sexy, very abundant, and on your own. Like, it's given like at your own pace with this little snail in the ground. Okay, on the ground. In the Hangman, you always gain enlightenment. Okay, no matter what happens to you. Temperance, you reflect, you self-reflect, and you dissect. That gives you the power, the space, the energy to reflect and get out of something. Also, something about alien or something about UFOs, something about people seeing you as being very much ethereal. Lilith could be significant for you. What else? Yeah, High Priestess, Divine Feminine with the Lover's card, and the Hermit. Good job, collective. What? Good job, collective. Okay, you're doing a great job. High Priestess and a Hermit. You have wisdom. You have balance. You are laser focused on your own, and you're very much connected to the ethers and to the 5D, and and to the 3D right now. Okay, it's like both of these worlds are now combining. Okay, so keep your head up, choose peace, and remember that these people cannot see you in a good way. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. Lover's card, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, hope you resonated. Follow your intuition and block the negativity and what does not serve you. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Strength card. Good job. These people are now though receiving karma for what they've done, are in the Five of Wands, fighting, arguing about you, about your progress, about your forward movement, about your achievements. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords is like also arguing about the fact that you didn't stay down. But if you went down, you didn't stay down. And if you didn't went down, they are now down. Okay? Forced by karma, by the universe. As you can tell, the wheel here indicates the devil. So, look at that. The devil came out, okay? So, let them, it was a lesson for them. Is a lesson. Judgment just came out with the Five of Pentacles. Is a lesson for them. Leave them there. Don't help nobody. It's not your purpose. It's not your work to do. It's not your job. That's God's job. That's the universe job. That's your, whoever you believe in, your gods or goddesses or, okay? That's your business. But that's not your job to help them out in this case. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I hope to see you in the next live or in the next video. Okay, if you want to follow me on my other channels, it's all linked down below. And yeah, I think, yeah, also TikTok is my main account. Okay, like I use it more, so you could find more content at the clock. Okay, I always post there prominently. Okay, before I post anybody anywhere else. Okay, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Okay, bye.